Many people ask me how much does it cost to really live in the Philippines? Well, I'm going to show you exactly what my wife and I spend every month after living here in the province for 4 years. This isn't based on internet articles or guesses. These are our actual expenses. If you think about retiring here, moving here, or just curious about life in the Philippines, this video should give you a realistic picture. But before we begin, I want to show you a picture of a trike in the Philippines. Okay, that's not really a trike. I'm originally from West Texas, and I've now been living in the Philippines for 4 years. I'm married to a wonderful Filipino, and together we have lived in three different apartments during that time. We currently live in a quiet provincial town right on the ocean. Life here is definitely different from Manila or Cebu, and that's one reason our living costs are much lower. Let's start with rent. Our rent is 9,000 pesos or 150 US dollars. We have an apartment that is approximately 80 square meters, which is about the size of a typical lot. We have mountains in the back to look at, and then in the front, we have islands in front of us, the ocean, beautiful sunsets, beautiful day view. It's just awesome to live here. Let's talk about the cost of electricity. Electricity is pretty high per kilowatt hour, but we open the windows and we get the breeze coming from either the north or the south, and that coming over the ocean or the mountains. So we keep our costs down pretty low. We're looking at anywhere from 2,000 to 3,500 pesos per month in that. And we run our air conditioner mostly during the nighttime for sleeping in our bedroom, and or else if it gets too hot during the daytime, afternoon, then we'll kind of go hide out just a little bit. But we still have a beautiful view. Food cost is probably one of the most expensive parts of our living here. We pay about 15,000 pesos a month going to the grocery store, going to the public market, fish market. It is delicious. We prefer cooking at home rather than going out to eat at a restaurant. And that we do that on occasion, but we only spend like maybe $2 per. We have simple meals, spaghetti. We have cooked fish. We have egg rolls that we make ourselves. A lot of what they call sabaw or soup. Um, and then we make pancakes, scrambled eggs, bacon. And of course, every Filipino, they've got to have their rice. And that here's another kind of goulash that we mixed up. And then you get fresh fish from the ocean. Yes. Okay. Look at that prawn, delicious. And then some smaller fish that she cooks up. We met lots of vegetables. We eat a lot of vegetables. And that, oh, look at that. We've got smothered burrito, smothered fish, delicious. Let's talk about transportation costs. Transportation costs is very inexpensive because of the fact that we're using a very small motor scooter. Do they have cars? Yes. Do they have Corvettes? No. The roads are too bad for that. So we bought a Honda Wave when we first moved here. When I first moved here, and I sold my old Yamaha or Honda there. Oh, I missed that. So I'm paying about six, maybe $8 at the very most for gasoline every month. We don't do much traveling. And this works fine for regular roads in town. And that when you start getting out of the city, the roads can get really, really bad, and it's pretty dangerous at times too. So we've had holes that uh, could almost eat our whole motorcycle. And that a lot of people are buying these used Japanese vans. And maybe someday we'll get one of those, and then we'll have air conditioning and uh, be able to have the bad weather, get in, get out without getting all wet. Let's talk Wi-Fi and Visa. Wi-Fi is cheap and it's not very good. So $20 a month. Visa's cheap and good. Okay. I only pay like less than $1 a day, 300 pesos at the end of each year. And I do a filing. And that's because I'm a permanent resident and married. Total cost is going to be about $565 a month. I added an extra $100 just miscellaneous. So, are you ready to move to the Philippines? Are you afraid that you don't have enough money? You can do it. You can do it on a cheap budget and you can live very nicely.